Imagine a weapon so powerful it can punch through 200 feet of solid rock, destroy a bunker buried deep underground, and change the course of a war, all in a single strike. This is the GBU-57, the Massive Ordnance Penetrator, or MOP, the world's largest non-nuclear bomb, and right now it's at the center of a high-stakes showdown that could reshape the Middle East. With Iran's nuclear program advancing and Israel threatening action, the MOP could be the key to stopping a global crisis. But how does this 30,000-pound beast work? Why is it so important? And what could its use mean for future wars? Let's dive in. The GBU-57 is a monster of a weapon. Weighing 30,000 pounds, that's heavier than a school bus. It's 20.5 feet long and over 2.5 feet wide. This isn't your average bomb. It's a precision-guided bunker buster, designed to take out the toughest, deepest targets on the planet. Carried by the U.S. Air Force's B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, the MOP is built to penetrate up to 200 feet of earth or rock, before detonating its 300-pound explosive payload. That's enough to obliterate heavily fortified bunkers, command centers, or even nuclear facilities buried deep underground. Unlike smaller bunker busters like the GBU-28, which Israel uses but can only penetrate about 100 feet, the MOP is in a league of its own. Its hardened steel casing and advanced guidance system make it the ultimate tool for targeting what the military calls hard and deeply buried targets, or HDBTs. The MOP was born out of necessity. During the Cold War, nations like the Soviet Union built massive underground bunkers to protect their military assets. Fast forward to the 2000s, and countries like Iran and North Korea started burying their nuclear programs deep underground to shield them from airstrikes. Take Iran's Fordow fuel enrichment plant. Built inside a mountain, 80 to 90 meters underground, it's designed to survive conventional attacks. Fordow is a key part of Iran's nuclear program, enriching uranium to levels close to weapons grade. That's why the US developed the MOP starting in 2004, to ensure no bunker is untouchable. By 2010, the MOP was ready, and it's been upgraded ever since to keep up with evolving threats. It's not just a bomb, it's a message. No matter how deep you hide, we can find you. Right now the MOP is making headlines because of Iran's nuclear ambitions. As of June 2025, Iran is enriching uranium to 60%, dangerously close to the 90% needed for a nuclear weapon. Israel has struck Iranian sites like Natanz before, but Fordow? That's a different beast. Israel's own bunker busters can't reach Fordow's depth. That's where the MOP comes in. Only the US has the B-2 bombers, and the MOPs needed to take it out. And with tensions skyrocketing, Israel's national security advisor called Fordow a top target just days ago. The MOP could be the game changer. But it's not just about Iran. The MOP's ability to hit deep bunkers makes it critical for deterring any nation investing in underground defenses. From North Korea's missile silos to China's hardened military bases, the MOP ensures the US and its allies have a trump card. Let's break down what happens if the MOP is used. A B-2, invisible to radar, drops the MOP from 40,000 feet. Its GPS and laser guidance systems steer it precisely to the target. It slams into the ground at supersonic speed, burrowing through rock or concrete before exploding with devastating force. A single MOP could collapse an entire bunker complex, destroying critical infrastructure or weapon stockpiles. In Iran's case, hitting Fordow could set back its nuclear program by years. But here's the catch. It's not a silver bullet. Some experts argue Fordow might be too deep, even for the MOP. It's buried 80-90 meters, that's about 260-300 feet, while the MOP's max penetration is around 200 feet. Multiple strikes or follow-up attacks might be needed, raising the risk of escalation. And there's another problem. A strike on Fordow could release enriched uranium into the environment, creating a radiological disaster. Plus, Iran would likely retaliate, potentially targeting Israel or US bases, or even closing the Strait of Hormuz, spiking global oil prices. In a broader war, the MOP's use could shift the balance by neutralizing key enemy assets early. But it could also trigger a chain reaction, retaliation, counterstrikes, and maybe even a wider conflict involving superpowers. The MOP's power comes with massive responsibility. The MOP isn't just a weapon, it's a symbol of military dominance and deterrence. Its existence forces adversaries to rethink their strategies, knowing their deepest bunkers aren't safe. But it also raises tough questions. Should we rely on such destructive power? Could diplomacy achieve the same goals without risking war? As tensions rise in 2025, the MOP reminds us how high the stakes are. Whether it's used or not, its presence shapes the future of warfare and global security. What do you think? Should the US share the MOP with Israel? Is it the key to stopping Iran's nuclear program, or a step toward catastrophe? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the GBU-57 Massive Ordnance Penetrator. If you found this fascinating, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos on the tech and tactics shaping our world. Next up, we're exploring how Israel's Iron Dome stops missiles. See you in the next one.